We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Joe Panik. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, second baseman, number 11.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ackerman going back on it. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Ackerman sprinting after it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Got him swinging as he runs.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hard liner to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in,
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding forward now, Harrison Bayer.
Harrison Bayer.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder number 22.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bayer is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ty Blach. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 50, Ty Blach.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ackerman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping into the box, Ryan Flaherty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Jacob Joyce.
Catcher, Jacob Joyce.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Ackerman is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Muncy scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 17. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harrison Bayer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harrison
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ty Blach. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Striding in, Ryan Flaherty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob Joyce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fastball called for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Crawford will make the play. Digging in, Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman,
The pitch.
Muncy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ackerman on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Flaherty from shallow right. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to count.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. He is out. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ronald
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. for Freeman. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field, but this will not get down. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
McCutchen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Harrison Baer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Flaherty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jacob. Joyce, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Flowers.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Jesse Biddle will come on out of the bullpen.
Number 81.
Ready for another chance?
Jesse
Ty Blach. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Austin Slater is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Joe Pennant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ackerman is after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Sam Dyson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Calhoun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. To short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time through. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Buster Posey.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. There's one away. The runner at first. Arodys Vizcaino takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Ryan Flaherty. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in now, the pitcher, Arodys Vizcaíno. Ezequiel Carrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Will Smith takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Sean Carlisle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to
number 32.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Will Smith. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Carlos Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Sanchez.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
trying 10, to pick things up where he left off, Ian Kinsler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ray Montoya comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Montoya.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ronald Ackerman becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Belt is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nick Markakis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler on to first, and that'll mean stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Calhoun.
Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Harrison Baer. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now at the plate, Ray Montoya.
Ray Montoya.
Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Max Muncy, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Corey Guerin is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, number 17.
Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up from the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home. There are 2 away now. Danny Santana will pinch hit here, and
Danny Santana.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.